Hey guys, it's Wolf Lopez here, back with another video. So in this video we're going to check out Stellar price prediction, so Stellar XLM. And I've been in cryptocurrency since late 2016, guys. I was in the last bull run, okay? 2017, 2018 bull run. And Stellar was my major holding in the last bull run here. And I was totally newbie here. Like you can imagine, I was just, I was totally newbie here. I don't even remember why I bought Stellar. Like, let me show you. The Stellar logo back then was weird. It was like, yeah, this one, this racket one. Now I love it, Stellar right now. But at that point, look at this logo. I just bought it. I don't really understand what it was, like really understand. I just bought it and it went from, 1 cent to like 70, almost 80 cents, right? 87 cents. And I remember I bought it for like very cheap, like somewhat, and then I made like $20,000 in like a couple of days or something like that. And I was like amazed, but at that point I didn't know anything about cryptocurrencies. I didn't know anything about investing, anything about that. It was just, beginner's luck. I made 20k for my first try, but I lost everything because I never sold anything. And I think that there are a couple of mistakes that you can make in cryptocurrencies. You either don't sell at all, or you sell too early. Okay, and the best strategy that I have found to get rid of those or increase your odds, like let's say that, is to sell in little pieces. One of my mentors, he manages $1 million portfolios. Like, I mean, just he's so knowledgeable and he's very wealthy. So I listen to him a lot. So what he does is that he sells in proportions. It's all, by the way, it all depends on your risk tolerance and your situation. So there's no like one rule to fit them all. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not financial advisor. This is just my opinion that I'm sharing, that I have learned during these years, that I failed here miserably, and now I have become back with new knowledge, new understanding, and I've been totally crushing it, guys. Okay, so with that being said, and by the way, I think that we are still very early, in the sense like the whole cryptocurrency space. We are like so early. Think about 10 years from now. That's how I like to think about cryptocurrencies. Everything you learn now, like, don't be so emotionally attached with the market. Be like, understand that the knowledge and experience you have now, you have it for the rest of your life. Don't be sad, don't be too emotional, just get the experience and knowledge if you are new, because that will pay off very tremendously, because nobody else in the future will have that experience if they have not done the same thing that you have. And it's very tough to be in cryptocurrency markets. I tell you, it's very tough to be just, no emotional, just 100% logic. But I believe that's very key here. But anyway, so what he does is he changes the numbers depending on his situation, but it's like something like 20%. Okay, 20% if it goes to this number or this number and this number. So that way there's no emotion when it goes to that price. So let's say that he buys in when it's 0.05, and this is what I'm doing. He buys here. So when it gets to 0.50, he will sell 20%, no matter how bullish it's, no matter how the fundamentals is. He just literally sells it. Okay, 20%. And then as it gets more crazier, it goes to, let's say, $1. He sells 20%. He just, executes. And there's times where he has been wrong. He has taken profits too early. But let's say that he takes in the 50 cent mark and it goes to like $10. Well, he didn't sell everything here. He sold it bits by bits. And even though he didn't make as much money as holding it to $10, but he spread the risks. And by the way, when you take profits here, let's say that it hits 50 cents and you take profits, 20% profits, you can invest these profits back to some other currency. Okay, you can just, create huge portfolio doing this, like basically for free, starting out with little money and then just, scaling it from there. I think that that's a huge strategy that nobody really talks about. And of course, it's not like you have to run in the numbers, you have to get experience with it. So of course, if you maybe start doing it, it's not going to go exactly as the book for the first time, but you will learn. I've been learning this method, and this has really changed how I like invest, okay, and changed how I like how I can stay with not such emotion, because when we go the markets, there is ups and downs, and the market just, this is how the market goes. It goes here and here and here, and then it starts here, and then it just, goes backwards, forwards, backwards. It's crazy. And when you are looking at this, you are like, oh my god, what is happening? I'm down $30,000, and then next time you wake up, you're like, woo, up 100 grand, baby, let's go. So that's how you can't be sad when it goes up, and you definitely don't want to party when it goes up. When you can't be sad when it goes down, and don't party when it goes up. Just stay logical, because that's the only way that you can keep your head on the price. And the price swings move very fast, and it depends, guys, on every it depends on your situation, your risk tolerance, your age, and all that stuff. Okay. And that's just what I have learned, and I have started implementing it. By the way, Stellar, I think that Stellar has done extremely well. It's like so far, it went from like 7 cents to like 56 cents right now. It's crazy, and people have made a lot of profit. Stellar is a really good coin in sense, like you can just send it and it just works. Okay, it's very a lot of people. I made a lot of like polls, and people use either XRP or Stellar or Algorand. Those were the 3 big ones that people use to send money, because you know what, if you send US dollars, the fees are crazy, because it's ERC20 token, so it's Ethereum network fees, and those are insane. If you send like 200 USDT from Binance to Bitrue, it will cost you like $20, and it takes like 20 minutes to get the USDT. But if you use Stellar, it costs like literally 0.00000, and it's instant. Okay, so I definitely can see that, yeah, XLM is pretty good comparing to other coins. But of course, it's just how to look at it and what's the use case. But anyway, I think that Stellar is pretty strong hold. I don't currently hold Stellar. Okay, I don't currently hold Stellar because I don't like the thing with like XRP and all that stuff. I'm not a huge fan, because it's like a huge new. It's going to come, like instant money transactions. It's going to come, but nobody knows which one is going to win. There's many projects. I mean, there's a lot of them. Okay, and we are still very early. So even though let's imagine that Stellar is going to be the one. Okay, Stellar just keeps winning. Okay, and we are just, after like, let's say 2 years, Stellar has rose in price, like let's say it's $10 a Stellar. If I've been studying it and Stellar is going to be the one, there's no, if it's going to be the one that's going to be used, like there's no reason why it can't go higher. So you can still invest here when it's $10, because it's going to go to like $100, and you can make still very good profit here. But the risk is not that crazy, and then you have assured that it's going to be the one. Like, get what I'm saying? Peter Lynch talks this a lot. If it's gone higher, you never should ask, like, if it's going higher, can it go even higher? And of course it can. And if it goes lower, can it go still lower? Of course it can go lower. But only like there, and he also talks about that there's no rush when you are investing. No FOMO. No FOMO, because markets go like this. This is what markets do. Okay? And a lot of people FOMO in and buy here, and then panic sell here because they don't know what they're holding. But if, like, you know what I'm saying. But if you buy, for example, let's say that you have took a couple of these bull runs, and you buy, let's say that you buy here. You are like pretty confident that it's here. It goes, but then you know what you're holding, so then it goes up. Okay, maybe you sell a little bit here, 20%, and then it goes down. Okay, then you are at loss, but you take these profits and buy even more because you are so confident. You have done all this research for years, like 2 to 3 years, and then it goes back up because fundamentally there's nothing changed. So then you can make crazy profits still here. Like, there is no rush. I think that's also a huge lesson that a lot of people don't know. There is no rush. Like, if you are rushing, if you come to cryptocurrencies, you come with the mentality that fear of missing out, I'm going to miss this out. You are already lost, man. I think that you are already lost, because it all comes back to fundamentals, and like always. I know that it's pretty illogical, because currently Dogecoin is pumping. There's no zero fundamentals with that, and it's just fundamentals. in sense that people on TikTok hype it, and there's, you know, all this type of Elon Musk, you know, shilling it and all this stuff. But there's no value in Dogecoin, and when the price will drop, I think that it will drop tremendously. But when XLM, for example, drops and you have done your research about it, there is no fundamental change. There's just people selling it because they don't know what they're holding. So that's an opportunity for you if you are XML holder and believer. Okay, I think that that's very interesting thing there. And definitely, if you found value in this video, I'm not going to cover anything like crazy in this video. I just want to share these fundamental things that I have learned, because there's so many new people coming in every single day. I can see it on my channel, new people coming in, people who have become coming cryptocurrencies in the last 3 months, and these are brutal. These drops are brutal, I'm telling you. I've been since 2017, and these drops make me even think that what's happening here. But then I just snap out of it, get the emotional out of the way, and think logical. What has changed? Nothing, literally nothing. I mean, the fundamentals are still the same, like 2 days ago. Everything is the same. Nothing has changed. Okay, so that's anyway. I think that we are still in the bull run. The bear market is still not yet to come. I think the bull run is going to get even crazier. I'm said in this many videos. I believe that we are like 50% done with the bull run, and yeah, we are like here, and there's a lot to grow. Okay, those are my thoughts currently. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe for daily videos, and see you in the next videos, guys. Okay, and also smash that like. You can check out cool things in the description, and see you soon, guys.